Alright guys, welcome back. This is episode 80 of the Road to Top series. I am Toasty FM. And we've started off the season well again. It's definitely been our moniker of the last few seasons. A really great start, kind of sputtering in the middle, and kind of getting it back near the end. Now, as you can see, our results have been good. In the last two results, we've played Porto and Olnense. 2-0 loss, 2-0 win. Olnense is a team we should be beating. In that game, we had two excellent assists by Radic, our backup right winger. So speaking of new players, you guys saw Radic last game, I believe. Oh no, you didn't because Dudaso started on the right. So you didn't. Well, we signed a guy named Radic. Good solid player. Montenegrin. Solid player, I think. I think he's definitely going to be important. He doesn't have, I mean, his star rating's not that great, but solid crossing, solid pace. And like I said, the 2 assists. So he does exactly what we want him to do out there. And he's been capped 38 times for Montenegro. So, solid player, 3 years old. So he's not gonna, he's not a long-term option, but he's here, for now, which is nice to see. Now we also signed Manuel Marin from Boca Juniors, center back, very good player. We needed a center back just to solidify the defense a little bit. He doesn't have great marking and tackling stats, but good in the air, good determination, good positioning. So he's definitely going to be in the right places, which is important. And then hopefully from there he can do some great stuff for us. We also signed Denij Lasenu, also a center back. He has that great marking, great tackling, good positioning, good heading, good jumping reach. Not the paciest of center backs, but plays for Moldova and has been capped for them. So we're definitely getting some capped players internationally, which is nice to see. We signed Lamel, a German who plays as a center midfielder. Signed him mostly just for cover. I don't want to be stuck out with a lack of center midfielders. So always want to make sure we have enough players. So Lamel comes in for backup. Antonio, I believe, is a right back. One for the future. Trying to get him loaned out before then transfer onto these guys that we signed on the last day of the transfer window. So I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get loaned out unless a lower league team kind of comes up in the next couple months and finds out that they need a player, an emergency player. We'll probably get an offer then. We also brought in Cabrin, attacking midfielder, very good player, very high potential. He's another one for the future. Him and Werner may be actually challenging for that backup place we found behind Valdecir. So, and then we have Bruno Silva, a young center back that we have loaned out already, but another one for the future. We have to continue looking for bargains, young players that we could develop and flip for a quick profit or turn into players for us. I don't think we've had a player, which is unfortunate, that I don't think we've had a player that we've signed, sent out for development, and stuff like that. So that's definitely something that we're going to have to look forward to doing a better job of. I don't think we've sent out anybody on loan and they've come back and ended up featuring for us. So that's a problem. That's a slight problem. That, I mean, we do end up making I mean, sometimes we make a profit. Sometimes we just lose them on a free transfer and we never really see them again. So that's something that we're gonna have to look at further on about. I mean, I think I requested an affiliate club for us The board denied it, said we can loan out players either way. But sometimes we can't loan players. We have a lot of players with us at the moment that I'd like to loan out. The likes of where is he? Vanegas, I'd like to loan out. He's not gonna play. Cabrin, I'd like to loan out maybe. I mean, we were able to get our center backs out. I'd like to get Antonio out on loan. I mean, he's definitely one that's going to feature. He's definitely going to become a backup next year, which is good. But so yes, that's kind of a worry. As far as outs, we didn't really have anything. Gascoigne went out, signed Bruno Silva out on loan. Sandro Almeida is out, like I said. He left right after the episode ended yesterday. So outs, not that many, but ins, we definitely needed some depth. We didn't have that at all, so that helps out a little bit. We're finally getting some guys back from injury, which is important. I think José Jorge is back. He might start today. He looks. I don't know what his finish is, but Nicolas Silveira, our young player who signed, has been fine. He's been solid. Momar Diop, he almost scored another stunning free kick. This guy, he's going to be a danger for us on set pieces. I'm really looking forward to him. I could see him scoring three or four free kick goals this season. DeVoe's finally back, I believe. Rodic played great in his position. Valdecir finally played his first game, and he scored on his debut. So did Nicolas Silveira, not on his debut, but a new player, and he scored. Obviously because of Rodic's excellent service. We made a change to a tactic. I think. Just because I think when we go to our more defensive formation, we're not at all we're limited, I would say. We don't have that much attacking threat. So this is the same. It's been the same the entire series, pretty much. Actually, it hasn't been the same entire series. So I changed our second formation to this. When we would change to this, I envision us, because I think having this player right here in front of the back four protects them a lot. We maintain some kind of threat here. Just a classic center mid like we have. So I think our formation, when we do something like this, would be something along these lines, which I think would be fine. So that's something we're having to test out. We'll see how that works for us. But yeah, so let's get into the game today. See if we can continue our good start to the season. A win today would put us in Champions League spot. Obviously, it's early in the season. It'll be 4 games in. But yeah, so let's both playing against Vitória Guimarães, who's a team that we're going to be challenging for our Europa League spot, if that's what our goal is for this year. So let's get into the game and see what we can do. All right, guys. So this is going to be our line today. Some players that haven't featured yet this season, so it's gonna be a problem. We're not gonna have full fitness, but José Jorge is gonna fit in here in the ball in midfield role right next to Silveira. A young center mid partnership. Durso's out injured for about 2 weeks. Not too worrying, but it's unfortunate to lose a player of his quality. Correa up top. Diop, who's been playing great. Valdecir, who scored in his debut. DeVoe back from injury. Anthony Rodrigues, Marin, Lazic, Valenzuela. Pezzi in goal, he's played really well. Diogo Costa is on the mend. He'll probably start next week, but we'll give Pezzi just one more start. And if something happens, Diogo Costa can come on. But that's gonna be lines for today. Like I said, we're playing Vitória Guimarães. We're away from home, so it's always hard to go to Guimarães and to get a result for any team in Portugal. They have those rowdy fans. They're hard to play in front of. So I don't know how well that develops into the game, but we still have to see how we can do. Now they have Paddy McNair, the former Manchester United man, anchoring their midfield. So they've have some solid players, but I think we match up against them very well. Our formation's very similar. They have their midfielders slightly deeper than ours. DeVoe here finds Valdecir. Ooh, and Valdecir scores a great goal. That's 2-2 for Valdecir. He's looking like the signing of the season so far. Considering Nico Silveira has been playing very well, and Rodic had 2 assists this first game. That's a great goal by Valdecir. Ball in, throw in here by Rodrigues. Finds DeVoe. Valdecir finds himself and anchors a space and just tucks that into the side netting. Far post. Pretty unstoppable. Bad defense by Vitória Guimarães there, has to be said. But that's a solid start to the game for us. Let's test out our new formation, see how it works. I've tried this formation, a slight variation of this in my other saves that I'm doing right now. Another save. One save. I'm not doing a bunch of saves. I wish I had the time. So let's switch that. See what we can do. So we're gonna have to do that. Can George fit in there? I guess we better just have to switch those around. All right, that looks fine. That looks fine. Okay, let's do that. Let's see how that works. I think we still have plenty of creative players. I don't want to I don't want to get a little bit too complacent with the 1-goal lead. But I think our players are good enough to prevent something. I think the change in formation kind of helps. Silveira's on a yellow. That's really the only thing I'm kind of worried about at the moment. To have him sent off would not be good. Yeah, that would not be good. I would not be happy with that. So going into halftime here. Come on. Ooh, Pezzi, good job. Good job, Pezzi. He's performed very well in the absence of Diogo Costa. So I'm very happy. I mean, now that we have a solid option behind him at goalkeeper, I make it sound like Diogo Costa's our player, and it's unfortunate that he's not. I wish he was. I wish we could sign the guy. He's Portuguese. He's like 23, a goalkeeper, but 66 million. God, I mean, not Real Madrid and Barcelona wouldn't fork up that money, much less Leiria. So looks like another highlight here. Valdecir finds George. He could have put it out wide, but he could not get the ball out from under his feet. Stop ball here, guys. Come on, stop ball here. Oh, that's such an unfortunate deflection. All right, so. Oh, man. That's an unfortunate deflection. I don't think, not deserved at all from my point of view. But it still means we have to continue to attack. We have to make sure that, that's an unfortunate goal to let go here. Thiago just put a ball in, hoping off the back of one of our players, and finds Konechny in the box. Fox in the box. Nobody picking him up. I mean, everybody's looking at the ball, looking for where the ball was going to end up, but it didn't end up anywhere close to where they thought it was. Correa here finds Valdecir. Valdecir one-on-one with the goalkeeper and just doesn't do well enough. I mean, he scored 2 goals. He's definitely appeared to have an eye for goal. Somebody could pick up the phone in the house, but that was a nice move there. Good job by Correa to get the ball in. Valdecir just was not able to finish, but it's good to see that we're causing havoc in there. George, Silveda, Valdecir, Correa, Diop. Ooh, Diop. Not a great finisher. Not a great finisher. We know that. I think 5 finishing, but 17 free kicking taking. So let's just get a foul top of the box. We'll be fine, and they'll just bang in a goal. Aw, come on, guys. I think we're definitely on the front foot. We're the ones that are creating everything at the moment. I feel like changing something up in center of midfield here. Let's bring on Lamel for the George. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully I don't regret this. Actually, let's switch these around and bada bang. Alright. What else can we do? The most got an assist, but I think I'm going to put in Rodic in there. See if he can recreate some of the magic from the previous game. Maybe he can get one of our attackers on the end of a ball and hopefully score a goal. 15 minutes left here. Okay, another highlight here. Come on, guys. Oh, we had an overlap there. Lamel, Diop. Don't lose Diop. He's gonna lose it. George, Valdecir, Correa. George, Valdecir. I'm really nervous the way we're holding it down in the midfield. I don't like that at all. I can feel it coming. Unlike the weekend. Oh! Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. 10 minutes left. I'd really like a result out of this game. I really would. Lydia. Shot saved. Off target. We're definitely... Somebody's definitely... Is that Correa? Correa's definitely taking a little bit too many shots. I mean... I'm guessing... I'm hoping these are from free kicks, because Diop should not be shooting from there. I'm guessing that's free kicks. Correa, you had a shot that went over here. What the hell were you doing? What the heck? Alright. Passes. Assists. Key passes. Definitely Correa coming in from this right-hand side. This is Valenzuela. Interesting. I like that. So let's... Scoring chances. Kind of from this spot over here. Possession. Where are we holding possession? Center and the right. I mean, as you can see, Diop has found himself deeper than we might like him to. Obviously, DeVos up top. Center looks to be working really well for us. Movement, dribbles. I think we should exploit the wings and look for overlap. And then I think we're going to do that. And then I might bring on Paredes on in the next minute or two. Correa seems to be playing fine despite his wayward shots. McNair, come on, guys. Stop the ball. Good job, Marin. Oh, that's yours, Josh. There you go, Josh. Valdecir, let's go. On the counter, Valdecir. That's a terrible pass. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, my God. What a terrible, terrible pass by Valdecir. And we just got caught out in defense. So we're not even... I didn't put it on attack or anything. Oh, that's just... oh, that's terrible. Alright. Alright. That is my fault for putting the players on attack, but that's just a bat. You can't give away a ball away right there. That's just not good play. Attacking, we're gonna have to... I mean, we might as well go overload at this point because we need a goal in these last 4 minutes. That really ticks me off. That really ticks me off. Up 1-0 away from home. We should have put this game away. Come on, just get the ball in. Take your shot, Lamel. Valdecir, make up for it. Well. To be up 1-0 at halftime, just not good enough, man. Not good enough. Let's look at the upcoming schedule. Alright, guys, so that was a disappointing loss, for sure. We have to take this stride. Braga, Roca, Chaves, Sporting. Finally come back against Sporting. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully, we can get a result against Braga, beat the likes of Roca and Chaves. Chaves are in Europe this year, so they may be struggling with fitness. I don't know, but yeah, let's do that. So yeah, guys, sorry for the loss today, but thank you guys for watching, guys, gals. And when I say guys, I mean people of all genders. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and take care of yourselves.